2022 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic. Averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing, leads the way.
And you know what, Kevin, defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forwards. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
And the pass to Barnett. Pulls up on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. On offense, here are the Hoyas. They get it back. Outside Jordan. Releases. And the rebound goes to Nash. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either.
The defense keeps fouling him, and he's making them pay for it.
Substitution on the court.
Ewing, the pass to Nash. Here's Floyd. Here's Floyd. Pass to Nash. Fader on the way. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
The pressure D of Georgetown forcing a turnover. It's going to be a key tonight.
At just a shade under 7 feet tall, really hard to cover Ewing in space.
And a dream deferred. The Tar Heels back once again in this championship game. For more, let's go to our championship sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. When you think about North Carolina, they are seeking their first national title in 25 years. They've been so close so many times. 4 times they were national runners-up, including last year. Sam Perkins and James Worthy are back from that team. They each said they learned a lot from last year's run in the tournament. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And for the Tar Heels, Mike, tonight, the X Factor might be a freshman.
This Michael Jordan kid is special. He lives for these big moments. Told me he wished he could have played last year. Might have been a different result.
Stage doesn't seem too big for him, does it, Mike?
Never. You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman Mike starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Adams, he's checked in for North Carolina. Davis is checked in for the Hoyas. Weber comes in for Floyd. And here is Jordan. He has 6. Out of bounds, Georgetown takes possession.
Georgetown. Ball.
And Weber's got the ball here for Georgetown. Here's Worthy. Extra emphasis from Worthy, looking to avenge that title loss last year.
Worthy knows a big play like this is sure to get the Tar Heels some extra momentum and fire them up. Young fella putting on a show.
Stolen by Worthy. Here's Adams. Got a piece of it. And for the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here now is Weber.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Assist from Sam Perkins.
The Hoyas trail by 3.
Reach and foul. Wayne Adams. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the Hoyas call time here.
Well, an obvious situation to call a timeout there.
Coach is trying to break up this run. Maybe a break will disrupt the flow.
Weber against Adams. Davis kicks to Weber. Tries from 10. No good off the back of the rim. Tar Heels leading by 3. Jordan outside. The rebound by the Hoyas. Here's Bailey. No points in the game yet for him, and it's in there.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
And Michael Jordan is into double figure. The freshman wants the spotlight, you can tell.
Oh, man. Handles like that will serve Jordan well in his career.
The Hoyas trail by 3. Now Weber passes it to Ewing. Back to Weber. Now here's Green. The dish now to Weber. It's stolen by Adams. Jordan with the ball. Got it from 16 feet. And 12 points for Jordan. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
The Hoyas have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And North Carolina with some changes. McLaughlin's checked in. And it's Barnett in for Adams. The Hoyas also changing it up. Nash is checked in for Davis, and Floyd subbed in for Weber. Tar Heels leading by 3. Here's Jordan. And no good. Now the Hoyas with it. So both teams making some changes here. To the middle. Here's Ewing. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. 6 points for Patrick Ewing.
That's how you play big. Ewing just brushing off that contact. That's what you want to see out of your center.
Duncan against Jordan. Goes up on the wing. And that one goes long.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to start him.
Duncan with the bucket.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game. Difficult to match up with defensively.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Lets it fly. The Tar Heels with another miss. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, is well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
They get it back. Worthy kicks to Jordan. Over Duncan. And the Tar Heels get it back.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots. Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 14 points.
Don't underestimate Jordan just because he's a freshman. He plays with real determination out there.
And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Tar Heels trail by 5. Here's Jordan. And Jordan has gotten to 16, passing his season average.
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
No way the coaching staff happy with the foul situation right now. They're already in a single bonus situation.
The Hoyas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Counted good.
Jordan gets.
And the Tar Heels making a change here. Adams checked in, and Georgetown also making a switch. McCrae's checked in. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, that picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think you liked Big John Thompson, didn't he? And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. He kicks it to Adams. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lays it up and off the glass. Floyd's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hoyas.
In amongst the big, bad Carolina defense, Sleepy Floyd gets it to go.
Jordan inside, covered by Duncan. Misses from short range. And they've been producing at a very high level.
No question, they're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title lost with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan, what a leaper.
No question, Jordan has found an offensive flow here. Not easily done as a freshman in a championship game.
In the battle of star freshmen. And we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is. Knocked loose. Kicks to Nash. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Floyd not giving up on the play and gets the and one opportunity as a result. Stick-to-itiveness pays for Sleepy.
Tar Heels trail by 5. And then Jordan slams it in.
The way Jordan flies through the air, it's not like other guys. He's still going up when others are coming down.
With the drive, Floyd got a hand on it, and they get it back.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Here's Jordan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Hoya's leading by 5. Nash left side. Here's Floyd. Here's Ewing. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Jordan, right side. Misses in close. Here's Bailey. The Hoyas have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And the Hoyas making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Substitution on the court.
Jordan outside. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Hoyas lead by 7. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got Ewing, Floyd out there with Duncan. Then it's Nash, and it's McCray in a power forward.
Hard for North Carolina to contest this. Ewing uses his size to snatch the rebound and get a shot of his own.
In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. The Tar Heels with another miss.
A frustrating night for the Tar Heels, being forced into tough, bad shots by Georgetown.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
It'll be the Tar Heels off the tip. In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McCray at the forwards. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan, incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either.
Saw that play developing, and he hit him in stride towards the cup.
And so here now, North Carolina. They grab their own miss. Here's Jordan. Explosive on the bounce. Michael Jordan. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
Duncan outside. The pass to Ewing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
Jordan looking it over. The rebound by the Hoyas. Nash up on top. Here's Floyd. And Bacon pulls it down. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. Trailing by 2. Bucket is good.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Outside, Jordan. From NBA three-point range, Michael Jordan.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
And a dream deferred. The Tar Heels back once again in this championship game. For more, let's go to our championship sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. When you think about North Carolina, they are seeking their first national title in 25 years. They've been so close so many times. 4 times they were national runners-up, including last year. Sam Perkins and James Worthy are back from that team. They each said they learned a lot from last year's run in the tournament. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And for the Tar Heels, Mike, tonight, the X factor might be a freshman.
This Michael Jordan kid is special. He lives for these big moments. Told me he wished he could have played last year. might have been a different result.
Stage doesn't seem too big for him, does it, Mike?
Never.
North Carolina leading.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Jordan, high post. He has 6. Down low, Perkins. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
Always with a calm demeanor. Even if he doesn't show it, Perkins is a fierce competitor.
The Tar Heels shooting their first free throws here for the night. And so Perkins nails both of them.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the strike.
Tipped away and stolen by Perkins. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Jordan. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Green. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Green, the pass to Nash. Kicks it to Weber. Ewing outside. Back to Weber. Unloads.
If you want to win an NCAA title, you need plays like that from Jordan. Effort on the defensive end.
Jordan against Weber. Just his first attempt. Bacon's shot is off.
An extra pass there would have put them in a much better spot.
Absolutely not the best decision.
Outside, Jordan. Shoots. The Tar Heels with another miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Yep, it counts.
And this game has been a teeter-totter. Both teams trading the lead, back and forth we go.
It's been an evenly matched game so far. Might come down to a buzzer beater at this rate.
Here's Nash. The shot from the low post is good. Nash has got his second